I'm Amelie and welcome once again to my channel. Today I'm going to be watching episode 40 of The Untamed, and I'm so happy to be back. For those who didn't notice, I've been gone for the last 2 weeks. I feel it was longer, but I think it was around 2 weeks, maybe a few more days. And for those who watch also my Word of Honor reactions, you already know because I already said it in that video, but I'll repeat it here for those who don't. Essentially, I've been gone because I had COVID. And I was in my house. It wasn't like I was in the hospital or anything, but I honestly hit me really hard. I was feeling really poorly. So I basically spent the last 2 weeks just in bed doing nothing. So that was fun. That was great. And again, I already said it in the other video, but I'll repeat it in this one. I complain, but honestly, there's so many people who have it so much worse that I feel I have no right to complain. It was obviously, uncomfortable and it was, annoying and it wasn't great, but, as a whole, it wasn't as bad as it could have been. So for that, I'm grateful. And now I'm back. I'm COVID free and I'm happy to be back. So, let's get on it. No, wait, I have something to say first. I don't know if it's going to be a long introduction for the Word of Honor. When I came back, the Word of Honor introduction was like 21 minutes or something like that. And that was even before I started to talk about the show itself. So, I'm going to try to, rein myself in. So it's not going to be that long, but there are some things that I have to say because obviously I spent 2 weeks just doing nothing. Because honestly, like watching things or reading things gave me a headache. So I just did nothing. That's what I did. The most that I could do was like listen to podcasts with my eyes closed. So, really great 2 weeks that I passed. So obviously, nothing. I spent a lot of time thinking, and one of the things that I realized is how close I was of actually finishing both shows, The Untamed of Word of Honor. For Word of Honor, I think after today's episode, because I'm actually recording it after this one. So after today's episode, which I think I already posted by this point, I hope, but I'm famous for not keeping my word when I say I'm going to post something one day and then I don't. So who knows what I'm going to post it. But I think I have around 10 episodes left. I should be on episode 26 by now. And for this, the same. I have 10 episodes left. So it feels like, is it 10 episodes? Well, if I don't count this one. Yeah. 10 episodes. I'm looking at the 40. I know there are 50 and somehow my brain is not making the connection. But don't worry. That is not like, because of COVID. It's just my brain no math at all. So obviously it feels like very little, even though it's about 5 weeks, something like that, maybe less if I watch some episodes together. It's not that long of time. So, I've been thinking about what I want to do with the channel going forward. And I already have some plans in terms of videos that I want to do. Obviously, after I finish both The Untamed and Word of Honor, I want to do, a video talking about my impression of the show. Just sort of like a review to say what I like, what I didn't like. Maybe even comparing the two. I don't know if I can compare them because they're so different. I don't know if I can compare them, but I have a few videos planned. I have to do the character classification that I did, like, some of my opinions changed. Yes, you're here. My dog's barking. It's the middle of the night. Maybe cats. So I have some videos planned for Word of Honor. I really want to talk about the subtitles, and I actually going to talk about the subtitles for The Untamed too, because I have some things to say. So maybe that's going to be another video. So I'll be planning, some videos that I want to do about things that interest me, but I also want to keep reacting to things and things like that. I'm also going to, the next reaction, at least, let's say, Untamed related, is going to be the animated series. Once I finish the show, I'm going to start the animated series now that they are in the last season. I found out. So, I don't know, that I think is going to be fun. Although I haven't seen an animated show in, I don't know, ages. I don't watch that much animation. especially that sort of animation. Even the last anime that I watched, it was, I don't even remember. So a long time ago. I don't want to say, oh God, was it like Sailor Moon? No, probably something else. Probably I watched something after that, but this is the only one I can remember because I'm old, you know it. But I know there is a new Sailor Moon. I haven't watched it yet. So if somebody watched it, tell me if it's good. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh yes, I'm going to do the reaction to the animated series of the Untamed. I know it has another name, and I don't know why when I say animated series, it sounds more like it's a children's show. I know it's not anime, it has a name, but honestly, I don't know what's happening when I'm just forgetting words. But I know it. I know that I'm going to learn it soon. The other thing that I'm going to do, like Untamed related, is I'm going to start reading the book. My idea with reading the book is maybe not doing a read along, but maybe reading a few chapters and every week or something like that, doing a commentary on the chapters, like a summary or things like that, and just commenting on the chapters, on the differences, on what I think about it. Just that, which I think it could be fun. I can't do a read along because I'm actually reading the Spanish version, not the English one. So, just that. But also, I don't know. I feel like I think most people who consume that probably already read the book. So I don't know if is it my reaction as I read the book that important? I don't think so. So I don't know. I don't think I would I would watch a read along of somebody reading the book and I know commenting in the middle, but it's not something that I would personally watch, so I don't think it's something that I would make. But I think like more commentary and review and things like that, it could be something that is more fun. But, and this is what I actually wanted to say, other than this was all introduction. Not even introduction to the video, this is all introduction to the topic that I actually wanted to talk about, which is that I'm looking for new shows to react. And, again, I already said this in the Word of Honor video, and I say this in case for some reason somebody is still watching this who already watched the first video, you just skip it. Go straight to your reaction because I'm not going to say anything new. Well, to be honest, I'm never quite sure what's going to come out of my mind when I do this thing. So maybe I am going to say something surprising. Who knows? So I'm looking for something new to react, especially like, I'm mostly interested in Chinese shows, dramas or whatever. It doesn't necessarily have to be BL, although I think it's probably, something that really interests me to watch, but it doesn't really have to be BL. It could be anything. And as a matter of fact, I already have a few on my list. Originally, I had 3 and then somebody else comment on another one that I thought it was very interesting. So I will tell you which ones, and if somebody has any other ideas, you can just throw them my way. So the first idea that I have, well, this is not an idea of reaction, and this is not actually a list of shows that I want to react. This is just a list of shows that I want to watch. So essentially, I'm trying to find things that, if you draw 2 circles, like on the one hand, you have shows that I want to watch, and then there's another circle that is, would be so much better if I actually put video on this and if I know how to animate it, but you'll have to imagine it. So in the second circle is, shows that people want to see reactions for. Whatever is in the middle is the one that I'm going to do the reaction, but I still want to watch a show that I want to watch. So the first video on my list, the first show on my list is something that I got recommended a while ago, and I watched the trailer and it was absolutely insane. Mind you, the trailer didn't have subtitles, so who knows what was happening. Maybe it makes sense, but it looks crazy. And the show is Advance Bravely. I think, I don't want to be mean because maybe there's some fans of the show, but it looked a little bit trashy, which I'm going to admit I actually like. I like shows that are not great. I enjoy them. So, I know it has the actor for Word of Honor, whose name is Gongjun, I think. And I don't know, it seemed fun. It's definitely something that I would watch on my own, but if anybody's interested in it, it looked crazy. It looked absolutely crazy. So I don't know if it's actually any good. I'm not sure, but I would be. Even if I don't react to it, I'm going to watch it. So it's there. The other show that I've been thinking about is Guardian, which I also think is not. I also think I know that it's also based on a novel that was a BL, and that one came to my attention because somebody was telling me about how much it changed. Like we were talking about Chinese censorship, and they told me like, oh, this is, there is this novel that they changed this, and I thought it was pretty interesting. And then I saw the pictures of the two guys that are the main characters, and I said, yeah, I would watch this. It looks interesting. It's on YouTube. What more can you possibly want? those, I'm very easy. Those are the things that make me want to watch a show. Actually, there is another thing that you will find out when I talk about the next show. So Guardian is another possibility, is another strong possibility. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how it ends, but I already know something about the ending. And what I know about the ending is that it's not great. Like, I don't know anything else. I don't know. I know that it changed a lot from the novel, and I know that I'm not going to be too happy with the ending. But that's all I know. So I think I can react to it. And the other possibility, these are my 3 originals, the ones that were originally on my list. The other one is, look, after I watched The Yin and Master, I may have fallen in love with Mark Chow a little bit. Not that I actually watch anything else by him. Like, I don't know anything else that he did, but I love him. And Netflix keeps recommending to me this show called Eternal Love, and he's right there in the cover. Not only is he right there in the cover, but he's twice in the cover. Like, it's one of those pictures that it seems like it's two people, like one of them is looking one side and the other one is looking one side, and it's like they should be like the pair of lovers in the show, but it's just Mark Chow. It's just two Mark Chows. So that already confused me. I have no idea what the show is about. I think it's also in ancient China. Maybe he plays twins. I'm not sure. Because what are they similar now? Now that I don't remember. Anyway, I just want to watch the show because Mark Chow is in it. I suspect that probably a lot of people is not interested in that show. It's not BL. It's pretty, I don't know if it's pretty old, but I think it has a few years already. It's also 60 something episodes. So I think that one I probably watch on my own, but I just throw it out there, I'm going to watch that show, and just look at Mark Chow. Like, those are my expectations. Like, I don't even care about what's happening in the show. And as long as I can look at Mark Chow, I think that will make me happy. I don't know. However, when I posed this question to the Word of Honor people, somebody told me I keep moving the microphone. You probably can hear that because you don't have a way to know this, but I move my hands a lot when I speak. So, usually this microphone is the one to suffer. Actually, not this microphone. This is a new one. That I already told that I've already said it in the other video. I don't want to repeat myself. Essentially, this is another microphone and I keep hitting when I speak. So, someone recommended to me a show that to me sounded really interesting. It's called The Sleuth of the Ming Dynasty, I think. Something like that. And they told me it's a detective story, which I love. It's, in China, which again, points. So that's all I know about it. I think it's also, is it based on a BL? Was I told that? I don't remember. Possibly. Was it? Or was I thinking of Guardian? Well, I don't know, but it sounds really interesting. So that is another possibility. Again, I have a month to think about it, more or less. But, if anybody wants to chime in with some recommendation, there's still a few spots on my list to choose for. And we'll see what I choose to do. I'm not sure. I will think about it. But again, if somebody has a preference, somebody has, somebody say, oh, there is this show. I was also told about 2 shows. Those ones definitely are based on BLs and are coming, but I don't think they said that they were going to be premiered, but they haven't premiered yet. So maybe those. I'll reserve for the future. And that's pretty much it. So yes, if somebody has recommendations, I'm open for anything. So the last thing that I'm going to say, and then we are going to move to the Untamed. I have some things to say also about that. For the Untamed, nothing. I forgot what I was going to say. My cat just appeared and anywhere just distracted me. Okay. This is, I feel like people should I should edit this, like other people would edit this, but no. I feel like this, I've given you all the realism that I can. So this is what you get. Me losing my train of thought because my cat is doing something stupid out of, just next to the monitor. I forgot what I was going to say. Yes, you might notice a difference in the style, in the, what you see on the screen. Essentially, it's just to making it prettier because I was tired of the black screen. Also because, for Word of Honor, I'm actually uploading the videos for reasons that I already explained in the video. I wanted to do the same for the Untamed. I don't know. I feel like these reactions are both of my children. I don't want to give one what I don't give the other. If that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making sense now. But sadly for the Untamed, Netflix doesn't allow me to record what I'm watching. And putting the video would mean either to put a different video or to start watching the Untamed from a different place. I'm going to be honest. I have a copy of the Untamed downloaded in my computer. Yes, I'm a pirate. I did it. In my defense, I actually did it before I started watching the show, just in case something happened. So it's just there. I actually never watch it. I don't even know what type of subtitles it has. I'm not sure. So I don't know. I in the end, I remember when asked for the Untamed if people wanted the video. Most people were fine with not having it. And, we have only 10 episodes left. I'm definitely going to put the video for the animated series. But for the Untamed, it's just, unless I have a lot of people suddenly wishing that I put the video, in that case, I'll do it. But for now, not for now, for what we have left of the Untamed, we're going to keep it as is. We're going to continue. But, at least I think it looks nicer. My opinion, but maybe my opinion is trash. I don't know. Okay, so I didn't speak 21 minutes, but I actually spoke 18. So I'm going to shut up now. And I'm not going to shut up. I'm going to start talking about what we are watching today, the Untamed. So I had a lot of things to say in the last few episodes, because if I remember correctly, the last few episodes were the Xueshang episode, which I had a lot of opinions, and we're going to just leave it there. I would say in favor of Xueshang is that with time, I managed to, I don't know if hate, because I think hate is a very strong word, and I don't think I hate him, but I managed to not dislike him as much, or maybe my level of dislike lower a little bit with some distance. Although I suspect if I watch the episode again, I will still, I'll go back to the same level. That same level would go back even, immediately. But I don't know, with time, I managed to reconcile with his characters. Not completely, I really like the character. This is not a complaint about the character. I think he's really interesting. Again, another very complex character and another character that I enjoy a lot. But I don't know. I wouldn't be friends with him. Let's just put it like that. I don't like him. I don't like what he did. I don't like how much he enjoyed doing that. So nothing. That's my opinion on Xueshang changed a little bit, but there are some things that I still, I'm not going to, I don't know, I'm not going to get a t-shirt with his face, for example. But would I do it for the other characters? Well, I will do it for Nie Mingjue. You know me. Well, maybe for Lang Churen too. And I will probably wear several characters' t-shirts, but only in my house, not outside. So I think people will look at me weird if I did wear them outside. And what I was going to say, where I was going with this, is the fact that among all of the Xueshang feelings that I had the last time, I feel Like, I didn't talk enough about the revelation that we have about, well, not, we didn't have it, but the revelation that I could see and people confirmed of the fact that Shou Sushu is actually a Xuan. And my mind is still blown because of that. Like, completely blown. And I have so many questions. I want to know how. I want to know who. I know to know when. Like, what happened? I want I don't know. I want a flashback to see Shou Sushu. So, Shou Sushu. Who am I talking about? Ashwan. My God. Shou Sushu is in a different show. I'm already thinking about the fact that I have to do Word of Honor next and like in the same night. And my brain is just not separating the two shows. So I'm so sorry. You know, I suspect probably it was Lang Wenji. And I don't remember. Maybe I suspected because somebody told me this, or did I invented it? But I guess it's the only one who could have been. But like, who else knows? Like, who else knows that he's a Xuan? That I guess he doesn't know. I'm guessing because he didn't. He sort of recognized Wei Wuxian, but not like. I mean, it's like he sort of remembers, but he doesn't completely remember. So I don't know. I have so many questions. That is the thing that I've been thinking about the most in these 2 weeks. Just thinking about, I don't know, a Xuan there. Like, I'm guessing that Lang Wenxi took him there, but maybe somebody else took him there. Did he go as a child? I guess so, because when he asked Lang Jingyi, I think that's his name, when he asked him, like, what he remembered when he was free, he says something like, oh, what would you remember? Like, playing around in cloud recesses. And I think it implied that he would have the same memory. So maybe they, you know, he has been that long in cloud recesses. And also for him not to remember, it would have to be a long time. But I don't know. I can't wait to get some answers, and I hope I'm getting some answers, because that was the plot twist that I needed for this show. Like, I loved it. I loved it. I have no words. I'm speechless about that. So the last episode we were left off with, we found Nie Mingjue's body. It was there, headless, abandoned. So, they suspect someone, but I don't think they mention him, although I already said that it's probably Mengyao. No, it's not Mengyao. Jin Guangyao. I'm pretty sure it's him. And I mean, you have those characters that are just shady, and whatever happens, like, oh, this must be his fault. So, I'm pretty sure that it's him. Like, maybe not him alone, but I think he's up there. So, and that's where we stop. Oh, we also have Lan Xishen recognizing Wei Wuxian, which of course he did. Of course. Well, I mean, again, I would say that it's not, I don't know, it's not by chance the fact that the two people who managed to recognize Wei Wuxian the faster were Lan Xishen and Shang Cheng. Obviously, also, we haven't met a lot of characters that they had met, that they have known Wei Wuxian before. I guess it was Lan Qiren, but Lan Qiren was not well when he saw Wei Wuxian. He managed to wake up just to tell him to shut up and leave. But other than that, he was in a coma, I think. So he hadn't seen him yet. And I don't know, from the other characters, I guess they are the only two that actually met Wei Wuxian years before. So I guess it makes sense that those are the only two, because who else was going to recognize him? But maybe I'm forgetting. Oh, well, no, we have Nie Huasan. Nie Huasan didn't recognize him, but, I don't think I was expecting him to. I don't remember anyone else. So, we were still in this place. So let's just see what happens. 25 minutes. My God. Amelie, shut up. So let's just go to the episode. As usual, I'm watching on Netflix. Oh, wait, because I spoke for so long that the screen, just didn't, I don't know what happened, but, let me put it in full screen again. Okay, so, I'm watching on Netflix as usual. I'm skipping the intro, so I'm started at the 2-minute, and 1 second mark. And it's there on the screen if you want to follow it or if you're watching in a different platform. So let's just watch it. Let's see what happens in this episode. So we started in 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, so we started right where we left off. I remember they were doing, why is so loud? I think it's this. I also changed my headphones and I think these are a lot louder. Oh, I really like Lang Chingy. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was talking. I was like, I remember them fighting, but I was like, what is happening? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, this guy just wants to keep the peace. Oh, who is this guy? He's so sweet. We just saw the first best friends. What this remind me of? I think it's that just that from Mean Girls. If you have seen Mean Girls, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, you have attracted already the attention of Shang Wenjun. And he's just going to ignore you. Oh, excuse me? Han Wenjun, what? Oh. Is he going to get drunk again? I will pay to see that. Yeah, just one look of him and people just start behaving. That is good balance. I would have dropped that on the floor right away. Yeah, they heard him buying liquor, right? Just going away with his liquor. My bet is that he's buying it for Wei Wuxian, but he was shocked. I am shocked about this. Oh, they are so adorable. I love these guys. Who's that? Is that? How does he? Wasn't he outside with Lai Shishen? I guess he sneaked in. What is that? I'm loving this music. This music is telling me, there's some hijinks happening, and I love it. Oh my god. Why? Winning? My god. Yeah. Oh, does he feel guilty? Oh! Is it? I guess he's a corpse, so yeah, he's fine. It's fine. He didn't even felt it. Yeah, answer Lang Wenzhi. He's like, what's his problem? Doesn't he understand signs? He's so confused. Why is it so adorable? Oh, smooth, well saved. Nothing is happening here. Again, is Lang Wenzhi going to get drunk? Because I would like to watch that. I really love those little bottles. Oh no, it's just going to give Wei Wuxian his liquor. Oh, I miss this too. He's going to give him more. Yes, drink with him. Yeah, okay, he's changing the subject. thinking back, didn't he get drunk like the night before? Like the whole thing with him getting drunk wasn't just the night before. So yeah, maybe let's wait a little bit. He's not going to tell you. Oh, a date? Oh, Nie Mingjue. Him. They're talking about Jin Guangyao. Yes, who they could be talking about? Who lives there? Yeah, I don't think Sebujan is going to want to. There he is. Perfect timing. Was he just waiting for his name to be called? So just to. Here I am. That I believe of him. I think it's going to be fair. Again, very impressive, but I just don't like the Jins. I think they have the worst color scheme, and I think I say this every time that I see a Jin. It's just going to go with a... Well, I guess people might recognize him, so he's going with a mask. Oh, he's so good looking. I mean, Lang Shishen. The others are also very good looking, but you know. And also that mask is pretty ugly. This music is really great. Benevolence, right. Are people going to wonder, like, who is he going as Mo Yu? Are people going to think, oh, that's strange, Mo Yu just hanging out with Hangang Jin? Oh, is that Shang Cheng? And he knows that is Wei Wuxian. Is he going to make trouble? He really looks mad. Like, not mad, like angry. Yeah, we know he knows. Freeloaders. Do they? Well, I guess they also know that he knows. Oh, just keep walking. Let's not talk about this. And also, can they lie? I guess they can, because isn't it against the sect principles? Ugh, this guy. Pageant hall. Ugh. They do make a nice couple. It's a pity that he's, not a great guy. Oh, did he recognize Mo Yu? Oh. He looks fine. Oh, but is that what is? We wish I couldn't think. Like they have a month. They had a month that I'm going to assume that he spent with Lang Wenqi. Like, what did they do in that month? Is there any information about that in the book? Like, what happened in this month that we are not seeing? But also, you have a month to prepare your excuse. Like, somebody's going to ask you, what are you going to do there? was that the best he can come up? Was he surprised to being asked? Like, at least the clothes that he's wearing, I don't know if it's the same as before, but they look like blacker. More striking, I would say. That's a nice, not haircut, hairstyle. Oh, is Lang Wangji jealous? Maybe a little bit. Guess we're just going to sit there and stare at the emptiness. I like that at least he's calling him Han Wenjun, because as I already said, him calling him Lam Shan is pretty suspicious. But now that they're in front of everybody, oh, he's so sweet. Oh, he's not happy? I don't know what I don't know what he's feeling, because who's this? Who is this lady? Have we seen this lady before? Those are nice chinsu. Those are nice earrings. She's so pretty. Oh, is it Mon Chuan Yu? Or, well, I guess she doesn't know Wei Wuxian, as far as we know. Wait, is this his wife? Is Jin Guangyao married? Like, is it? I didn't thought he would get married. But I guess, she's pretty. Yeah. Wei Wuxian, you don't know the relationship. You don't know what she thinks of, Mo Chuan Yu. So don't get cheeky. Okay, so some dancing. That's very nice. You know who's not there, or at least I'm not seeing him. Where is Sec Leader Zhao? Not that I want to see him, but he used to be everywhere. Is he still alive? Oh, it's it's Husang. What is wrong with him? Is he drunk? Oh, somebody help the poor boy. Well, I guess he's a man now. It has been 16 years. Oh my god. I'll be honest. If I saw Lan Xishan, I would do the same. I probably won't be crying. Although, maybe I would cry if I saw Lan Xishan that close. She's so pretty. How did Jin Zhao get a girl like that? Well, I get he's the sec leader. Or is he a sec leader? Or is he just in place of Xingling? When I'm not sure what was like the the order of descendancy. Yeah. Oh, is that where your mind went? Like, Wei Wuxian, please. Don't do that to Lang Wenzhi. Lan Churen is going to kill you if you try to do that. Oh, oh, I love them. Look at that guy playing the flute back there. Very good. He was like very enthusiastic about it, although nobody was listening. Oh. Well, he was already in. Oh, I guess this place. Who is this guy? Is this like Shin Sishun 2.0? Like the little bitch of the Qing clan? I'm guessing. Well, I mean, yeah. Oh, I'm guessing Leaf and I don't know what. I didn't get to read. He's talking about the lady before, Chinsu. There we go. He loves that dog. I had to agree. I love that dog too. Can you? Oh, oh, that's pretty good. Oh, ooh, what's that? Just with little pebbles? Oh, he's helping him. Oh, ouch. He's showing off. My God. I'm loving this uncle nephew relationship. Just beating some guys together. Oh, he did the same one. Yeah. Fuck off. Oh no, why are they so adorable? Oh, he's so happy. Well, he was pretty good 1-to-1, but you know, there was 3-to-1. Oh, stop lying about Taiwan Jun. I can see Lang Wenjin doing that. Oh yes. Is that the best advice you could do? I don't think this is the best advice. I don't know if I can stand behind that advice, but I don't know in this world. Who's spying? Oh. Oh. Is he going to say their name? But I think we already know who it is. I'll say. Yeah, I don't think he believes that. No. But of course he is. Oh, well, that's something I would have liked to see. Like, instead of wearing the mask, wearing makeup. But I guess the mask is just easier for revealing, like taking out and that's it. Yeah, he knows that he doesn't like. Wait a minute, are those the lotus plants that Xin Sichuan had planted for Yan Li? I didn't realize. I think they were. Oh, very sad. Just, Wei Wuxian and Xingling having a moment in front of those plants that meant so much for the parents. That's sad. What's he going to do? By the way, when he just entered and said Lan Wangji's name, it looked like something else. Okay, it's just taking a drink. And then, just for one sip? How long have you been drinking? Oh, he's lying. You cheeky little bastard. Oh, he's okay. I understood. I just understood what's happening here. I don't know why, but he's the little paper man. Okay, is this necessary? Are you just want to climb Lan Wangji? He just threw a little kiss and left. Oh, what is he doing? I'm pretty sure he just threw a little kiss in Lan Wangji, and I'm. Oh, wait, this so I'm loving this. Oh, where's he going to go? No, I want to see more of Lan Wangji interacting with the little paper man. Look how it runs. That is. What is this music? This doesn't sound like appropriate for what's happening or for the type of show. I don't know. I'm liking it because it seems like he's going on a Mission Impossible, spying adventure, but it sounds strange. Fragrance Hall. Oh, he's there. I guess he can really, sleep into different places, being a paperman. Oh, he's so adorable. Okay, he's in, I think. Where is this? What is this? He's just floating around. Look at that mirror. Oh, that's nice. What is that? Oh, someone's coming. Oh, what's wrong with her? She doesn't look well. You know, as much as I don't like the Jin colors, this combination that she has, I actually do like. I think it's more like peach and pink rather than that pale yellow that everybody else wears. What is that? Oh, she does not look happy to see him. What is that? Oh, that was. I mean, yeah, it was pretty obvious. Oh, oh, okay. Oh no, okay, not that type of meeting someone. Cool. Okay, a mystery. What is it? Oh, she looks pissed. And he doesn't look too happy either. Isn't it? You see, I don't believe him because I think if it was all a lie, he wouldn't have reacted like that. He wouldn't have gotten like so nervous and all of that. I want to know what was in that letter. I wish I read Chinese so I could, just get a look at it when he was reading. Oh, what did he do? Like, I could easily believe it, but I want some context. What is wrong with her? Oh, oh, that okay. Oh, that doesn't sound like it's doesn't sound great. Why is he smiling? That's my problem with this guy. He smiles at the weirdest moments. Like, okay, what did he do? So it is true what was in the letter. What? Who's that? Oh, they had a son. So, oh, she think he killed him? I need some context. What was in that letter? That would be something. That seems like something I had to know. I mean, I don't care if she tells. I just want somebody to tell me what is in that letter. So he can kill them essentially. I'm guessing. Oh, could it be? Oh, to the what? What did he do? Okay, now he's just manipulating her. Yeah, she doesn't look very happy to be in that position. What? What? Excuse me? Now, I mean, I wasn't sure if you killed him, but now I have a pretty good idea that you did. Your own son? Like, I need a hell of a lot more context to this. Because I thought he was a conniving little bitch, but I didn't thought he would go that far. Yeah, I think that one I knew. I knew he wants to kill her, that person. Oh God, her father is alive, right? He's not telling her he's going to kill her, right? Like, I don't think you're acting appropriately for this situation. Like, why is he acting like? Again, I have no idea what happened, but why is he acting like this is not what? Oh, what did you do? Like, what's wrong with her? Oh, that looks ominous. Oh, that's cool. Is he going to kill her? That looks like a torture dungeon. Is this? I guess this isn't like a 50 Shades of Grey situation, right? Like this whole dungeon thing. This looks like actual torture rather than just, you know, the other type. Oh, what is that? What's he going to do with her? Yeah, you did something too. What, you're going to keep her there for until? That is so creepy. Like, again, I wasn't a huge fan of his, but this is another level that I didn't thought he had reached. What's that? Uh, Oh, what did he hurt him? Oh, did he suspect something? Again, that is what I find so creepy about him. He just smiling, and oh, he did something. He's doing things like. But I'm going to say something else. The eyebrows of this guy, in another level. I love them. That's the problem with the hat he wears. It doesn't show his eyebrows. What is he listening to his movement? Does he know he's there? I don't know if I want to see what's there. What is it? I know I said I didn't want to know, but now I kind of want to. What is he talking about? What? What? Excuse me? Was he saying, why don't you set me free to the head of the guy that you had locked in your, I don't know, torture chamber? Why does he have the head? Like, I already knew that he killed him. Like, I was pretty sure. But, what is it, a memento? Like, are we keeping souvenirs around? Oh, he did a little bow! Oh, that wasn't affecting that. And he covered his head with things? I want to, I mean, how can I enjoy his face if you're going to cover it like this? What is he doing? Oh, can he? Okay, that was the end. Let me stop it. No, next episode. There we go. First of all, can you do empathy with a corpse? I don't, like, the last time he did it with, I forgot her name. Achin, I think it was. Was that the name of the girl who was with Xiao Xingsheng? But she was alive. Can he do it with a dead body just like that? That's okay. That is impressive. So, okay, a lot happened, and I feel like a lot happened like all together at the end. Like, we had, a fun little adventure right until, I don't know, minutes when this almost half an hour of hijinks, and then all at the end we have a lot of things happening at the same time. So Jin Guangyao did something. His wife is not happy, so it seems pretty serious what he did. Again, one of the things that I find so creepy about Jin Guangyao is the way he acts. Like, I feel like all the time he's putting on like a persona and pretending to be someone. And when, they were talking with, with his wife, and, she was obviously very distressed. The fact that he was just, there smiling and trying to comfort her by smiling. I don't know what happened, but it seemed like a pretty serious situation. And also the thing with his son, like, I guess he didn't say it out loud, but, the way that he said that he had to die. He's been suffering on something. He's a liar. So, I'm going to put a pin on that, but I would say that he actually killed his son. Like, I said several times, because I knew that he was, a suspicious character, but I guess I didn't realize how much, how much bullshit how much things he had done. And also he has Nie Mingjue's head in just keep it there. Like, why? I thought, like, when they went looking for his head, I assumed that it was hidden somewhere, but, out of the way, like, put somewhere, like in a box under somewhere, and we don't, not there just to look at it. Like, and he talks to it. And then he says to the head, "Why can't you set me free?" When you literally have the head, like, I don't. This episode is just, I just don't know what to think. I mean, in several ways, I do know what to think. I just don't know how to express it. So, that happened. And now Wei Wuxian is going to do empathy on Nie Mingjue, which I'm guessing the last time we had empathy on a character, we had a flashback. So I'm hoping for a flashback next episode, because I really want to see Nie Mingjue. Like, this didn't count because we didn't see his face. He was all covered. But I hope for a flashback next episode. I think this is what it's going to, with him doing empathy. What else? I loved PAPERMAN Wei Wuxian. Like, I love him. He's cheeky. He was adorable. He was, fulfilling all his Mission Impossible fantasies, just flying around and being, secret. I love him. And I think he loved him too. I think he enjoyed doing that. What else? I think that's pretty much it. I'm still in shock. I don't know. I don't know what to say about this episode. It was, and also I knew that it was probably Jin Guangyao who had killed Nie Mingjue. I think the hints were there. And also he was the first person I suspected. Like, anything that happens, he's probably going to be the first person that I suspect. But I didn't expect that he was actually going to be confirmed so soon. I thought maybe, I don't know. I didn't expect it. So I will have to think about this a lot more. I really want to know what Jin Guangyao did to his wife. That sounded like some juicy gossip there that I need to know, because that woman was very distressed, which, very sad. And also he did some shit to her to so she wouldn't move, and then she put her to sleep. That is so creepy. And then he said, "Oh, stay here resting, and when you're ready to tell me." And I was like, "You're essentially threatening to tell her the name, or you wouldn't let her move." Like, that is, I don't like it. I don't like it. And by that, I mean that I actually do like it, but, I don't like him. I just met this girl, but I don't think she deserves to be treated that way. One of the positives, I would say, Jin Guangyao without the hat. I enjoy that. We haven't seen him without the hat for a while, and I think that's probably, his best look. That is the best he has looked for a while, for a few episodes, at least since he killed Wen Ruhan. So that at least I liked. Absolutely love Lan Wangxi and Wei Wuxian. Like, I miss them so much. I'm loving this. I love the juniors. There is that one that I don't remember his name, but the one that said that they were all best friends. That kid, a legend. I love them. I love everything about it. We didn't get a lot of Ashuan or Lan Xishue. Again, I think I will have to look for that pronunciation again, which I actually found, like, somebody who did like a whole reference of pronunciation for all of the characters, and not just the characters, but for, things that are mentioned and the names of the sex and all of that. If I remember, I'm going to put the link in the description because it's actually really great. So I think I'll have to check that again, because Lan Xishue's name is just beyond me. Okay, so I'm going to stop here because this is getting long enough. So I hope you enjoyed. I'm so happy to be back and to be back doing this. So I really hope, that you enjoyed, even if I feel like this one was really rambly. As I said, for the one in Word of Honor, when I was sick, I didn't actually, it was essentially, I just didn't speak with anybody because I live alone. So other than my family that I called and my friends and all of that, I didn't get to speak that much. And so I feel like I'm overcompensating now with over speaking. So nothing, that just, it's what it is. Okay. So that's it. As I said, and then I continue speaking. This is, the end of it. I'll see you on, Thursday for the next episode. I'm actually going to do Wednesday and Thursday for this one. So nothing. I really look forward to it, and I'll see you on Thursday. Bye bye.